welcome to a brand new episode of the Opinions and Chapter YouTube podcast. And with me at the ground as usual, I have to my right, I have Sheffield.
Hi guys.
To my left, I have Farouk. And to the far left, I have David. Because we had to bring him on the show again, seeing as the first thing we are talking about today is idol, Cristiano Ronaldo. So, we all know what happened this week with the interview with Piers Morgan. And I'd like to know our views on the interview itself. Was Ronaldo right to have such an interview at this critical moment of the season? Even though everyone is going to the World Cup at the moment, but the season is still, we are still in the middle of the Premier League season at the moment. So let me start from David. What do you think about the interview itself, and what impact will it have on Ronaldo, the team, the fan base, and his teammates?
So I feel like when Ronaldo decided to take that interview with Piers Morgan, he already knew that it was over between him and Man United. He knew that he wanted to leave the team. That's why he went to that interview in the first place. But the truth is that all Ronaldo said in that interview were facts. That's the truth. It remains the truth. Everybody is always complaining Manchester United aren't doing well, like the team is not where it's supposed to be, they are falling giants. But nobody wants to call out the real problems. Ronaldo did that. He said in that interview that he loves Manchester United and he will decide to be the black sheep or Man to get to a better place because he loves the club. And that's the truth. That has always been the truth. He loves Manchester United. And that's why he felt he needed to do. The club he left was the same way he left for all these years.
Okay.
That's the truth.
Okay, Sheriff. Okay, Sheriff.
I just have one question. That was, and you answer the question. If Ronaldo, let's say he had played all the games this season and he has like 30 goals, and Man U are in like 10th position, will he still do the job?
There's no way you know that except to have like a time machine to go into the future. Is it true? That's the only way you know. Because you don't know that.
You are just trying to
know that.
In other words, I am very, very sure if Ronaldo had played this season and he was scoring goals, he wouldn't do anything.
That's your opinion.
It's not my opinion. Why did you say last season? Why did you say last season when he was playing and he was scoring 20 goals and you were playing the rest of the team was like, oh, me, I'm just scoring my goals.
What depends on
you like people that they play rubbish. I don't care.
What Ronaldo did is nothing out of the He did what was right at that time. Because, like we've had in the past, Beckham, Rooney almost forced their way out of Manchester United, and nobody raised an eyebrow about it.
It's not about foreseeable.
Maybe because they are English players, and the media
is
is like as to their side.
Yeah.
So now we are having a foreign player in England, which like the media is not so cool about, and they are blowing it out of proportion. To me, it's not bad.
Interview.
Yes.
They are playing that of proportion.
Yes, because like he stated in his mind clearly. So if you are taking a wrong side on it.
The only reason why me I would take the wrong side of it is because I feel the interview is just to justify himself.
Because you are a Messi fan.
That's because I'm a Messi fan.
This is
Not to the guys.
Ronaldo said he wants to be black.
He wants to be what?
If he gets money to wear black.
Why do you want to be Juve? Why did you do it in the first place?
But let us bring
Because the ambition in Juve.
What ambition? That's ambition.
It's the truth.
He promised. He promised to stay in Juve, and he left. Why did he leave?
You can't be wanting to win the Champions League and signing.
He left Juve and wants to go to Man City.
Okay, guys.
Then
the issues now is that we have the pro Ronaldo and
I'm not. To be honest, I'm not.
I mean on this issue, there are people who believe that the interview is out of proportion, and there are people who believe that the interview is way out of proportion.
Yeah,
so now, the main issue here is that if you are under contract with the club, should you have an opinion, like regardless of whoever you are, like if you have contract where you have obligations, do you actually have an opinion? Outside of whatever obligations you have based on your contract. Who is taking it first?
like you should have an opinion. Those like contract aside. No, I'm not saying an opinion to force a move out of the country, but an opinion to state your mind.
So the opinion is supposed to be
to what is not
the
right.
opinion is supposed to be to who? To your
To whatever
employers
is not right.
or to the media?
You can state it anyway.
To the media. So what's your opinion on this?
Well, for a player like Ronaldo, I won't say you should have an opinion. If you want to speak to the media, a lot of players are playing. It's fine actually, but I just feel like most of them will say that they just see their own. I don't think they are lies. You can't say that the training ground is this one. The way you get it 20 years, I can categorically say that it's a lie.
So why did they enable for all those other matches around the club? Why did they dispute that part?
Okay. Hold on, we can agree.
Why did they argue that? Why did they say
very sure?
You cannot say things that you're not saying.
Let me. I want to throw a question to David.
They chase it, they do everything.
I want to throw a question to David.
Yes.
So now, the interview. Let's assume that Ronaldo still has like 2 years left in his contract. You see him do this interview.
If Ronaldo has
Yes, it's
why not?
okay. So now, if you are under contract with the club, and all you are doing is trying to drive down the stock of the club, because see it whatever way you want to see it, what he has said is damaging to the club. Even if you have best of intentions, but you are causing damage to the club.
Yes.
In what way?
Because now, everything that you have said, let's assume that they are correct. Let's all assume that they are correct, because we are all just talking based on assumptions. So let's assume they are correct, that training ground is not up to standard, the staff are still the same set of people that ran left there like some 20 years ago. What you are doing that way is trying to paint the club as what they are currently painting themselves not to be. Because Man U, as we all know, before this interview, Man U is one of the top clubs, and there's the assumption that whatever is in Man U is of the highest standard. What he has done now is try to sort of give a different opinion to what we already have, and in a sense, in terms of sponsorship, in terms of the caliber of people that you will have like run the club, or the kinds of players that you'll be attracting. What Ronaldo has done now is try to drive down the stock, in my opinion. So do you think a player should, of course Ronaldo has the power to, because we saw the issue with Coca-Cola, but do you think a player should, while under contract, have those kinds of opinions, seeing as the opinions doesn't necessarily help the club on the long run? David?
Well, Ronaldo's intention was that if he says that in the interview, definitely Man U have to change. That's the
Change
truth.
what?
Man U have to change every
Change what?
single thing he spoke about.
So what is this
They
people
don't
that
deny
was
the fact
that was not
Ronaldo
connected
loves
to
the
you?
club. He loves Manchester
What
United.
did
That's
this speaker that was not connected to you that he did not respect because the manager did not play him? He said the club did not believe him that his daughter was sick or something. This is not being you are being biased. You're not being biased. It's true because you said, for example, now you said your club did not believe you that your child was sick or something during preseason. Meanwhile, your agent was trying to find more for you all across the world during that same period. How do you expect the club to believe you? And his wife was still saying club, there was a video like people were talking about that period that you were saying.
What you say is rumor.
It's not rumor. That is rumor.
Assumptions.
I'm not trying to say that. I'm not saying it's wrong. What I'm trying to say is everything he was saying like that, you still a way connected to not to the club.
Okay, guys. Final thoughts. Final thoughts.
Can I? Sorry, if Messi had granted an interview of this nature.
I don't want to make this a Ronaldo.
I don't want to make it.
Let's go to the
one that's going to interview against Qatar.
Don't let us make it the best. Don't let us make it the best match.
Yes, I did.
Hold on, guys. Don't let us make it the best match.
Because
Lukaku did the same thing last
exactly.
time.
Everybody
And we saw the backlash that came.
But you guys are fanboys.
So we are not trying to make this a what Messi have done thing. People that have done it, they've seen
a lot of people have done it.
understand?
Exactly.
So your final thoughts on like what do you think will happen next? Like what's the next move for Ronaldo, the club, the teammates that he has thrown under the bus? What's the next move for everyone?
I feel it's over for Man U and
Ronaldo.
simple.
Alright. Farouk?
It's over. They will surely look for a new club.
If I am Manchester United, I will not terminate his contract. He
They
will
will
stay
terminate
there
his
till the end of the season.
I don't think Man U can.
And he will train with the under 17 guys. And if he doesn't come, for every time he doesn't come, he will find half of his wages. That's what I
You
think.
can't do that for him. You can't do that for
If
him.
Ronaldo is still in the club, don't
Yes.
worry, my guy, he will still play. If Ronaldo is still at that
Someone
club,
that hasn't played all of now will
he
still.
will still play. Like they will still, he will not train with any other.
Alright, so let's move on to the next thing on the agenda.
It's Nigeria side.
So sorry guys, let's start
As in, like-
because we don't want to waste time on Nigeria that's not going to the World Cup. So breaking news: Sadio Mane is not going to the World Cup. What's your immediate reaction to
I was
that?
distraught when I saw the news. I was sad.
Yes.
It's a sad situation for Senegal. I think you are like at least the favorite African countries to go at least furthest in the World Cup. But without Suleiman, which is their reference point, I don't think they will go. They may not even go past it, to be honest.
Your thoughts, Farouk?
It's so sad because it's like the backbone of Senegal. The Senegal team.
Okay, so can all agree that Senegal has lost their main man, so they did not go as far as we're
Yeah.
pushing them to go to projecting. So your World Cup predictions. Yes. So our World Cup predictions for Qatar 2022. Let's start with David. What do you have for us? From Group A to just run from Group A to the last group and how you see the quarterfinals, semi-finals, and finals going.
Okay, so like I believe Group A, Qatar, Ecuador, Senegal, Netherlands. I believe Netherlands are winning the group and Senegal will be in second. Group B, England, Iran, United States and Wales. I feel England will win the group comfortably, followed by Wales and USA coming third. Iran dead last. Argentina, Saudi Arabia, Mexico, Poland. People will say that I'm a Messi hater. I'm not. I feel Mexico will edge the group. And then
That's
Argentina will be
interesting.
second.
That's very interesting.
It's a bold take, but I think
Yeah.
it's something that can happen. Mexico.
Yes.
And both the when it comes to
You know it's a World Cup.
No,
You know it's a World
Mexico.
Cup.
Last World Cup. Mexico.
Portugal.
No, that's what's the last World Cup. Mexico.
No, don't
It's
be
surprising.
it's
I'm not
possible.
saying- no, it's possible.
It's
I know
possible
it's
that it's
possible.
Portugal is second.
Just say that's what I'm just trying to tell you. Yes.
I'll be
Argentina-
black here, as Ronaldo said. But it's the truth.
Okay, let's go.
France, Australia, Denmark, Tunisia. France win group, Denmark in second, Tunisia third. Group E, Spain, Costa Rica, Germany, Japan. Spain win group, Germany in second, Japan third. Belgium, Canada, Morocco, Croatia. Belgium win group, Croatia second, Morocco third. Brazil, Serbia, Switzerland, Cameroon. Brazil win group, Swiss in second, Cameroon third. The Cameroon and Switzerland, I'm really confused, but I feel Swiss will edge it.
Distant third. Or close third.
Close third, but the Swiss will edge it. And then the last group, Portugal, Ghana, Uruguay, South Korea. Portugal will obviously win this group. Uruguay coming second, Korea third, and Ghana fourth. But the three spots behind Portugal will fight for it.
They will shuffle it.
Yeah. So that's
Alright, so can also just give us your quarterfinals to final.
Okay, my quarterfinals. I feel my quarterfinals will be first side Spain, Brazil, Denmark, Netherlands, and then Germany, Portugal, England, Argentina. But Portugal will play Brazil in semi-finals. England will play Netherlands in semi-finals, and Portugal will play England in finals.
But
Place,
who is
Brazil.
Who wins? Portugal, right?
Portugal wins the World Cup.
Okay, that's a strong take for
Do you
me.
not feel Portugal have the team
They
to
have
win
the
the
team.
World Cup?
They do.
You have a World Cup.
Farouk, let's hear
I
it.
don't think, do you think Ronaldo will start in the World Cup?
Come on, let's be real.
We'll give a reaction.
Let's
Let's be real.
Let's give a reaction after.
He was injured yesterday. He was
Injured.
ill now. Yeah, he was ill.
After the interview, they had to.
So you mean without Ronaldo, they still trash them like funny?
Yes.
Nigeria is
That's fine.
terrible.
Farouk, let's hear your thoughts. How your group will go. For Group A.
Netherlands as first, Ecuador as second, Senegal third, and Qatar fourth. The Group B are England, Wales, USA, and Iran. Group C, Argentina, Poland, Mexico, or Saudi Arabia. So for D, we have France, Denmark, Australia, and Tunisia. Group E, Spain, Germany, Japan, Costa Rica. For Group F, Belgium, Russia, Morocco, Canada. Group G, Brazil, Switzerland, Serbia, and Cameroon. Group H, Portugal, yes. Uruguay, Ghana, South Korea. So round of 16, Netherlands, Netherlands to win. Argentina, Denmark, Argentina to win. England, Ecuador, England to win. France, Poland, France to win. Spain, Croatia, Spain to win. Brazil, Uruguay, Brazil to win. Belgium, Germany, Belgium to win. Poland, Switzerland, Poland to win. No, Portugal, Switzerland, Portugal to win.
Alright. It's a semi-final.
That's quarterfinal.
Okay, so
Quarterfinal, Netherlands, Argentina, Argentina to win. England, France, England. Spain, Brazil, Brazil to win. Belgium, Portugal, Portugal to win. Semi-final, Argentina, Brazil, Brazil to win. England, Portugal, Portugal to win.
So who wins the World Cup? According to you? Portugal.
I'll win the World Cup.
You want to go, I should go, just go next. I should go next. You people will laugh at me. Okay. So in Group A, I have Holland, Senegal qualifying from the group. In Group A, I have England, USA qualifying from the group. In Group C, I have Argentina, Mexico. In Group D, I have Denmark, France. In Group E, I have Germany, Spain. In Group F, I have Croatia and Morocco qualifying. In Group G, I have Brazil, Serbia. In Group H, I have Portugal, Uruguay. Now, in the round of 16, I have Netherlands, USA meeting. The Netherlands is going to beat USA. Then Argentina, France, Argentina is winning. Denmark, Mexico, Denmark is winning. England, Senegal, England is winning. And on the other end, I have Germany, Croatia, Germany is winning. Brazil, Uruguay, Brazil. In fact, it was really close between my Brazil and Uruguay. Brazil will beat Uruguay to win. Then Morocco, Spain, of course. At this point, Morocco is beating Spain. So Portugal, Serbia, Portugal to win. Now in the semi-finals, I have Germany, Brazil to win. Morocco, Portugal to win. Holland, Argentina, that was quarterfinals. I'm so sorry. Quarterfinals. Holland, Argentina to win. Denmark, England to win. What am I saying? Am I correct? Yes. So in my semi-finals, I have Argentina, Brazil, England, Portugal. So according to there are any first of this time. According to me, we have the final episode of the Ronaldo opportunity in the finals. So we have Argentina against Portugal. Argentina to win on penalties. Messi scoring the winning goal to lift the World Cup. And I went so far as to predict the top place match between England and Brazil. Brazil will beat England CD in that top place match. 3 goes to me. That's my prediction.
Well, good prediction.
Yeah, very cool, very cool.
Well, for me, in Group A, I see Netherlands topping the group, followed by Senegal, who struggled to qualify from the group. For Group B, England and Wales lead the group. Group C, Argentina and Poland will qualify. Argentina qualify first, Poland to follow. For Group D, France will qualify first, they win all the matches and lead with 9 points. Denmark will follow closely. Very strong. Denmark finished with like 4 or 5 points. For Group E, I see Germany topping the group right of Spain. I think basically on goal difference. That's what I'm saying in that group. It will end very
It looks really light.
It looks really tight between Germany and Spain. But I think they are both on level footing. So I think finish on good points. Then Spain will follow in second place. For Group F, I see Belgium winning the group. Then Croatia following second. For Group G, Brazil will top the group. They're likely to win their matches. Everything goes well for them. and Switzerland. Second place. For Group H, I see Uruguay coming out first. Uruguay will finish the group. It will be a very, very
It's very
close
close.
battle with
It's going to be,
Portugal.
yeah.
But I think Uruguay will basically they will draw most of the match, maybe with Portugal. They
Yeah.
should. And I see Ghana coming third. In the round of 16, my prediction goes Netherlands goes the first match, then Argentina, Denmark, then France, Poland, England, Senegal, Germany, Croatia, Brazil, Portugal. No, Brazil. Is this right?
Yes. Says Portugal second.
Yeah, Brazil, Portugal, right. Brazil, Portugal, Belgium, Spain, yeah, right.
Yeah.
And Uruguay, Switzerland. For my quarterfinals, the first match will be Germany, Brazil.
Wow.
Means Portugal is out of the World Cup.
Yeah.
Germany in the round of 16. That was my prediction.
Yeah, it is.
And Germany was Brazil will be in the quarterfinals. Netherlands, Argentina, and Spain, Uruguay, and England, France. For my semi-finals, I see Brazil beating Germany, and I see Argentina beating England. So Argentina, Brazil will meet in semi-finals, and France and Spain will also meet in semi-finals. So it will be a battle between two South American and two Europeans. So for the finals, I see Brazil beating Argentina. To be tight, match will be very, very beautiful. So it won't be like the final, but I think Brazil will come
That
out.
can be final.
And I see France beating Spain, to be honest. And finally, I see Brazil, France. And I think Brazil will win the World Cup. That's the prediction. And the
That's-
third place Argentina will come to Spain. That's my
That's refreshing to know. So I want you to like gauge each person, like who has the most ridiculous predictions, like from most ridiculous to ridiculous.
who will suffer from Dave.
I mean, it's still good because of my support for my goods.
You can't.
Who has the most ridiculous? Who has the most
You have to be
ridiculous?
unbiased.
Who has the most
That's it.
ridiculous prediction?
But thinking like Argentina and Portugal playing in final is fairy tale.
I feel it's a fairy tale.
So mind, so you're trying just no talk to me direct. No, talk to me
It's a
direct.
fairy tale.
Talk to me
It's a
direct.
fairy tale. Ronaldo scored 90+3.
Ronaldo.
Or the Wolves penalty. I scored the
race
penalty.
finals.
But it's possible. It's only as impossible.
It's nice having you guys on the show today. I'm very grateful, even though we took time out of your busy schedules.
Yeah, very
I'm
busy.
very grateful. Yeah, I know you're busy. You're busy.
I'm like.
Don't
I'm like,
blow your trumpet, guy. Don't blow your trumpet. I'm just.
No.
Yeah.
Those are my passion for football.
Yeah. Thank you guys. Yeah. See you next episode.